Without music, how can I live one day without music? How can I live one day without music? You're always in my head. You know, that's kind of crazy. I listen to that song totally different. And yeah, like, what is that now? How am I live without music? But damn, maybe I could have music, write music, hear music, if you weren't always in my head. With that bullshit they be on. For some reason, I think my teacher was like Prince Hakeem. I want a wife kind of situation. End up getting one. The daughter of a king. He would be Prince Hakeem. He thought he had his queen. She wasn't Lisa. He thought she was Lisa. Came different places and then just got into shit based off how he is. Based off his zodiac birth chart, all that shit. And based off shit going on that people really didn't know what was going on. He said he went to this one mosque. This is old Toodles. This is Mickey Mouse Clubhouse bullshit, okay? Stopping big shit, popping little shit, stop. So I'm just letting y'all know. It's happening with y'all there too, so don't look at me. Somebody got to be starting something. They got to be starting something. It'd be real bad when you get into it with a family and they like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre family, but you think they straight, but they went holiness Pentecostal and they just opened up a church because they said God told them so, but they told themselves so because they gonna get them some members kind of shit. And you just end up in that shit for years and years and years. That's the kind of shit going on in America. That's how Uncle Elvis got fucked up. He was from Memphis. Motherfucker at a circus just looking at him and I want him to be a part of my circus. He was an entertainer. He was a singer. What do you mean? Be in your circus. Human trafficker motherfuckers looking at you. You don't even know. Then they link up into large groups. Now, that we're in Aquarius age that rules what? Large networks and groups. Shit weird as fuck. He mentioned him going to, he could never stay nowhere. They would run him out. He mentioned him going to New Orleans. And they had chicken bones hanging from the Maz fan or something, the light or some shit. But he was in New Orleans. Could it be that who he married that he thought was Lisa was the witch that they was running out of everywhere and not him per se? You feel me? Because if we here, I'm in the Nation of Islam, we in New Orleans, this shit hit different down here. This what we do. You saying we can't touch it. Easy for you to say. Try to go get a Puerto Rican and stop touching Santeria. They born and raised in this shit. It takes time. But if I don't do it on no bullshit, I'm more like Marie Laveau with it, which was prior to the nation being established. Marie Laveau was in the 1800s, late 1800s. The nation didn't get popped off till 1930. You see? So you just get grouped up. It's like wheat from tear, trying to figure out who the good witch is, who good witch Clarabelle, and who motherfucking peg leg pigs up in that bitch. Everywhere, everywhere. Pig leg pigs. Walt Disney is so funny. So funny. Y'all gotta catch the pictures on the fucking readings. I'm like, hell no, you silly as fuck. Oh, Toodles. It feels so cold where I'm at. But if I say that, they're gonna make it hot. But I know it's not cold outside. They make it rain and stuff like that, then it get muggy. I think my minister coming here, he was Prince Hakeem and he didn't know it. Cleveland was the only place. It would have been like Prince Hakeem leaving, you know what I'm talking about? Where is he from? Zamunda, coming to America. He's been coming to Cleveland, but no idea. Because he think this is Lisa, the minister's goddaughter. Her father, she said, was a schizophrenic. She was like, your father, she was like, but this ancestors, my father, been around me, been walking with me, talking with me, everything. I'm hip. Even though I didn't touch it, I mean, come on. If it's in you, it's in you. If you know they're around, you know they're around. If you know they're your angel, you know they're your angel. And you just settle like that. You may never give them an offering. You may get an urge to smoke, but just say, because I didn't touch it when I was in the nation. I didn't touch nothing. For 7 years. And I was only in the nation for 5. But I was clean for 7. Prior to going in, it just got real religious kind of shit. Not in a extremist kind of way. No, just serious about my life, taking the bulls by the horn. I ain't got time. I need to learn about myself, see what I'm about to be doing. I'm trying to run businesses. I'm trying to do something different than this. I know I ain't gonna be doing this, but let me go. I'm the type of person that I shaft. So that will also be like working from the bottom up or working inside out. Some people work outside in or do it simultaneously, where they working on their insides and building outside, and then it all comes together. I work bottom up or in out. You got to know yourself. People be thinking you somewhere for somewhere. They be thinking they somewhere for somewhere. And wires be being crossed, people be being lied on until you lay it bare. And as a Muslim, this shit's supposed to been addressed, been laid bare. Bitch, what you looking at? What's the problem? But when you do that, then here come people, low-key, reporting you to your captains and shit. Like, petty head gang. Peg leg Pete. Some people could be turned into one and ain't one. You a tool. You a vegetable because you don't know. You won't even consider it. There's so many ways they can hand you up. So many fucking ways, especially when you're unaware. However, she made the insinuation that we was alike kind of shit. Like, yeah, I heard my father was a schizophrenic. She knew my father was labeled schizophrenic. How do you know this? I ain't never shared that. And if I had, she wouldn't have been at the mosque. You know, just talking like my father was schizophrenic. Yeah, they said that's how you talked in class on Wednesdays. Not even an MTT class for real. Just sharing what's going on in the black community. Family curses, shit black people do that's stupid as fuck. They need to stop doing. Attachment issues, programming. She ain't never come. Oh, you know that. She fell. More than likely, it was my father. We was walking down like some rocks to a creek. She bust her ass. I was just standing right there and we go, she would have presumed it was me. No. Even with that, get that in her mind. She just did that. Because she may be the type to do that. She always was falling and couldn't get up, which made me more secure her more. But was that manipulation? You know what I'm saying? She told me she fell in the basement one time, couldn't get up. Washing clothes, just boom, fell, couldn't get up. Like, what the fuck you mean? You think these hoes fucking with you? Well, why would that happen? She wouldn't go into detail. She was real private. So, it just kicked in for me to just cover down more on her when she came to the mosque. We didn't gossip about her, talk about her, nothing. Some of my classmates wasn't feeling her because she always acted like she was better. Secret squirrel kind of shit. Like you greeting her like you're not a captain. Yes, you're his wife and you do deserve respect, and hats off to you, sister. Because if you got to deal with some shit, I know it comes down with that shit. That's like first ladies. And Lord knows I know all about them. Even though my father took a different route, he still had license. He went to seminary school. He just didn't want a church because he didn't want to deal with all that. They used to call him a church prostitute. He said, you could call me whatever you like. They called Jesus many names. This license allows me to move about. That's what license is about. You can take them in a while and tell people about Jesus. That's how he did his thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Was whole ass Prince Hakeem. That's why he was attracting so many women, but they was lying on him. And then he didn't understand, like, damn, I understand I do attract women, or I may have been a ladies' man, but this is kind of crazy kind of situation. And get in situations. But it don't be them. They don't be knowing who their enemy is. They don't be knowing. And if a motherfucker get a feeling about it, ain't gonna say nothing. That's just like if somebody get a feeling about a first lady. You ain't gonna say shit. You may be like, man, no, it shouldn't hurt. But you ain't gonna say shit if you ain't that type of person. You don't gossip. You don't get into that. You just gonna know that. Oh, you fucking her like that shit. Yeah, she called us his wife. Oh, you know, whatever. I'm cool. She'll come fucking with me. Kind of shit. Tell the truth. It's true. Looking for a wife and didn't even know it. With a whole trickster energy that played nice but was not nice. This is going on everywhere. Not just in the nation. I'm just a sign. I'm just telling y'all. You gotta look around. Secrets gonna be revealed. For real. Releasing fear, uncovering secrets, calm anxiety, regaining composure, self-deception. Thinking other people doing it to them or wasn't doing it. But they've been doing it for so long, that's their excuse of why they do it. Like, no, you got this fucked up. I know they was fucking with my teacher's security. Bad, real bad. It could have been her. Or people like her. I don't know. People be having their own agendas. Then they end up moving on, just walking over a dead body. Oh, got it done, kind of shit. They routine, weird. There for the wrong things. Definitely didn't have vision, you know? Everybody now is choosing to go to places and move along. They conscious. Somebody's telling me I need to be going to church now. Somebody's telling me I need to be a Buddhist now. Somebody's telling me I need to study meditation and chakras now. Somebody's telling me I need to become a Muslim now. Somebody's telling me I need to go with the Hebrew Israelites. Somebody's telling me I need to go talk to the Black Panthers about reinstating the breakfast program. Sometimes, and it could be a white person. You have freedom riders. And people like basically like they will be done kind of shit. On earth as it is in earth kind of shit. Like, hold the fuck up. You got us fucked up. Uncovering this or this old behind the veil ass shit. They was fucking with Bonita Bynum. Juanita Bynum was my girl. She my girl. They was fucking with her in St. Louis. Bad. All a part of this weird shit. Child check.